Hey there, we're back to work on this early fall island. Quick update, we have Lucky now roaming the island. I lagged and I didn't do villager hunting. So as we're building today, working on the town section, we are going to run into Lucky. So this is what we worked on in the last video, our entrance. I really like how it turned out. We are not at the right date and time for what the dream address will be, but here is the little frame setup. So continuing with that theme, I'm loving how the nature is turning out with the purple roses, the greenery, hardwood trees primarily, bushes of course, variations of some flowers. We've got some path working to do. So right now we are at the town area. Res Services is directly down that road. You can see Nook Cranny. We have a villager home placed right there. Intentionally, that's gonna be like a little, maybe a library or coffee shop, something like that. This villager is gonna be a business, own a business. So we love that. We have Able Sisters to the right. Then we have another villager house that I'll be walking over to shortly. Hazel's house actually, and she's gonna be our barista. She owns a cafe. So that's gonna be so fun. I'm really liking this border, laying out the path. We're just using the in-game light dirt pathing, and we're using this gray stone border. I wanna incorporate some grays in with the browns that I have on this island. And I have a lot of cleanup work to do because I laid down a lot of other pathing when I was working on, designing it in a different way. And now with this series, the whole point is that I'm finishing this island. Making these videos really help me to stay on top of it, of just trying to get an island done and decorated. I have changed islands a few times now since owning Animal Crossing New Horizons. I am super new to this community, I guess you could say. Although I'm a long time Animal Crossing person, started with Wild World. We've got Lucky, so quick intermission. So I don't know how I'm feeling. Lucky's really cute actually. And then apologies, boom. I didn't show the clips for this, but this is how I'm deciding to cover up Res Services. We have a castle gate, castle walls, and some of those jail bars. And now we're gonna go ham with the nature again, just sticking with that same color scheming. Plenty of green mums, purple roses, weeds everywhere. I really want the weeds to grow in, and I'm worried. I'm actually not sure if I know how to do that. I planted a tree there, cut it for a little stump right there. I wanted Res Services to look like it's just kind of sunken in, like it's kind of blocked off. Billy, our hero in the last video, that was a successful villager hunt. I haven't been as successful. And yeah, me getting seedlings or saplings because I'm so disorganized in my storage. I can't find bags I've definitely collected. So you use the little sapling behind or in front to the side of a young tree, cedar, hardwood, whatever you want, and it stunts their growth so they don't grow anymore. Really great, very useful. So here I am just trying to fill up this top cliff. We need it to look more foresty, I guess. I'm incorporating some evergreens, although I am trying to use them sparingly. This is an early fall island, so we've got a white pumpkin right there, of course. Although I really want it to be sneaky fall, you know what I mean? Like it's not in your face fall. Right now I'm not decorating at the right date. So this bright green might be throwing you off. It's throwing me off a little bit, but pushing through. I really want to get this back area of the town situated before we build kind of outward toward the right, which you'll see in just a moment. But yeah, I'm liking how this entrance is coming together. We're gonna fill it with a lot more details, but here you go. Alright, so now this is some footage of connecting that little pathing, the autumn pathing I'm using. I want it to be a little windy road that comes off this main path and goes down to one of those villager shops, which again, still not sure what it's going to be. Maybe it's an antique store now that I think about it. If y'all have any ideas, love to hear them. So this is kind of how I did that, winding the path, connecting, and we're gonna put something in there. And then down here, I want it to be just a very windy path towards the beach, kind of running parallel to the beach. That'll lead to perhaps a picnic area, but I won't detail that out all the way yet. And along the path, we are going to have plenty of flowers and weeds. And again, I'm nervous because I think I've tried this before. How do you grow weeds? How do you make your weeds grow? I even tried with time traveling. I don't know if it's because I have already too many weeds on my island and so they don't grow. Oh, and here's where I get so stuck, but I figure it out. So building out Able Sisters, the right side of the town, I fiddled with this in a slumberland. But you know how it is, just when you're actually trying to build on your island, to make it actually work is a different story. So be patient with me. We get there. I'm using storefronts. I'm using the medieval wall and the castle wall, and really balancing out with some hardwood trees in the back. I think made me really like it. Here's the bones of it. We'll run around. I like it. I like to run around the builds to just make sure I like it from multiple different views. And now this footage is dedicated to all of those, like, I don't want to say finishing touches, but definitely filling it out more. I'm definitely going to come back around in another video and add details. Maybe you would call them details. But this is now definitely still adding some bulkier items what I need in my town. Love the stone fencing with this design code border. So we're definitely using that. We're putting in some wheat field. I'm really trying to make it look more green in the back there, but as you can see, I'm struggling a little bit. I like the pergola there. That will be staying, at least for now. So this is a nice little side path to get to whatever this little business is gonna be right here. I hope you can understand what I'm trying to communicate, but I really like the arch street lamp. We're back at the res service entrance and we're just incorporating the wheat field. Now we're at Able Sisters, wheat, bushes, white tulips, all that good stuff. I'm trying to like this, the evergreen ash. I love that item, but I just didn't think it was really working there. We'll see if I use it again. And we have to have some seating areas, of course. Of course we do. So I believe I get a bench. And of course, I'm getting more saplings. So there we go, vine. Maybe. It's really hard. This is my struggle point right there too. Just so much trial and error, and then the house really just covers it anyways. So let's see what I end up doing with that. But yeah, no, I'm really liking this area. I have to add my bubble machines behind trees and stuff and whatnot. So where I'm at right now, this will be a cafe, a beachside cafe built out to the right. That'll be in the next video, I'm sure. I'm really excited for that. I have definitely a more of a clear vision, but I just really wanted this town area do some damage, you know, get some stuff done, and I'm liking it. So just constantly adjusting, going back. I do like the country fencing. Pushing it back, I think, helped. Let's incorporate some more stone fencing over here. And just going back and forth with what seating to do. I think I opt for matchy-matchy. Garden bench. and some filler spaces by Nook's Cranny. Haven't committed to yet, but that's okay. This is the town area res entrance covered bubble machine. I'm liking it, and of course we can always fill out the cliffs more later or get that done now. And then we have some flowers here and there or weeds, just fiddling around. I'm loving it. I don't know. So here is a better clip showing the date I want and time. But look, I found the footage of me actually building the res service entrance, like the what is it called? You know, how I'm covering it, and also what I start to build out for the cafe. Just ideas, a starting point of how I kind of want it to walk through for the next section. So this was in a way a zoom back because of the time traveling, and then look at this. So this is how I was kind of fiddling. It was a struggle. This was definitely, the entrance build was easier for me. This one, harder. I think there were just a lot of pockets I was trying to connect, and I didn't really have a lot of things set in stone of how I wanted it to look. But I think that's what's so fun about Animal Crossing, is you try. You just keep fiddling with it. And I get there eventually. So that's fun. You can always go back and redecorate. I really am excited about how this turned out. If this is your jam, please consider subscribing and liking so you can stay tuned for the next video. Thank you so much.